excited.
A look at LeBron James, who is putting together one of the epic playoff performances in the history of the NBA. It is now 7 straight games with 30 or more points, with the Cavaliers taking game 1 in a blowout. Here is Irving, who had a quiet night offensively, spins in and able to hit with that left hand.
Well, this is a guy that some people say he's in a shooting slump, but to me, I think he's playing the correct game.
Doing so well. Nice pass inside, but Bradley came up short. 5 shots reminiscent of game 1. James goes all the way, and he's fouled.
Well, did you just see him?
Here is Love, open. Yes, hits the 3. He had 12 uncontested shots the other night when he scored a playoff career high. J.R. Smith on the catch and shoot for 3.
Reggie,
Last season, here's the lob, and LeBron puts it home. Shot clock down to 5. Irving got the step on Green. Oh, the foul. Love fires. Yes. Another 3 for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love, Thomas's pass intercepted. 2-on-1. Beautiful return, and Smith scores.
the perfect execution.
Here comes Irving. Got the step on Bradley, and he scores. Cavaliers now 8 for 13 from the field. They've answered with 10 straight, lead it by 11.
And an 8-0 advantage in fast break points for and it's those shots that have to go down if the Celtics want to have a shot.
Oh, what a pass! And Love was hacked.
You can do.
Olenek with the steal. He has Bradley, but James back and rejects on the chase down. He got him from the angle. Jaylen Brown has just checked in, came up with it.
I've had this happen to me on the biggest stage. It's not right and it's not fair.
Well, let me think. Tayshaun
Easy now.
Prince, I believe. Oh, the lob. Tristan Thompson. That sequence set up by the foul by Jaylen Brown, who had just come on after the chase down play. Comes out on James. And here comes LeBron. He pulls it up this time and hits.
I'm telling you, it is, if you study this league and watch tape, why would you put a 4 or 5 man on him? This is not going to work.
The other night, he had some moments during the season. Korver on a quick release for 3. He was 1 for 6. Irving accelerates and scores. Ball deflected out by Boston. So here's James, yes, and the foul.
What a tough matchup for a rookie. We are watching Jaylen Brown work his heart out, and that frustration is going to be natural.
That is number 3. Crowder trying to slip it inside. Bradley is blocked by James. That's his 3rd rejection.
A little payback there for the play LeBron thought was the goaltender.
Beautiful pass. Aaron Williams to the cutting LeBron James. Trying to defend on James, who hits over him.
But see, this is the problem. In game 1, he was going all the way to the hole and scoring. So now he has them fooled because they don't know what he's going to do now.
And Korver. Here's LeBron from deep. That is a 3. And they go right to Love. Over Jaredko.
You check in, you're going.
And here comes Shumpert. James for 3. Yes. Make it a 31-point Cavalier lead. LeBron 8.
Ridiculous.
Are you kidding me?
It is ridiculous.
And Irving able to drill it.
Well, didn't I
from
say
3-point range?
Didn't I say it was going to be scary once they found that 3-point shooting? 8 of 16 here now in this first half.
Difficult first couple of games of this series. Love for 3.
Well, is there such thing? Where's Roberto Duran right about now?
Chased down by Bradley. Irving, Love, beautifully done. Boston calls for time.
And there's really nothing you can say. I mean, because Cleveland is playing so well. And we always knew this was going to be house money. What a pass here by Kyrie. Kevin Love, who has found his groove as well, 15 points. Cavaliers just dominating.
Beautiful move by James and the foul.
So, Reg, he's not top 3 in the MVP finalists. In case you didn't know, and even though you just mentioned that before, I just wanted to remind you that. Because as we see this move, what is on him, he may have settled for the jump shot. He's punishing you now. Not being happy no matter what the score till the game is over, as he's screaming at his guys to play better on the defensive end.
And LeBron James able to post up 87. And right now it's 39. Let's see. Love not able to hit, so they won't set an NBA. Yes, they will!
You spoke too soon.
J.R. Smith with a 3. A 41-point lead.
Is it a 3 or a 2? I think it was a 2.
It's a 2. It's a 41-point lead. They say a 2. No, he was not behind the line. And Gerald Green started instead of Johnson. Johnson is now defending on James, who shoots over him and hits another 3. That's 11 of 23 from downtown for the Cavs.
And I've got to ask you, Chris, have you seen LeBron James shoot the basket?
To 34. Tristan Thompson converts. We were talking about it. Horford gave it up. And Boston looking for a foul as Amir Johnson.
To be cognizant of the schedule, that games are every other day in the Eastern Conference Finals. As we see Kevin Love fouled there, Coach Ty Lue says,
we felt we were the better team as LeBron James. Are you kidding me? I mean, he is out here looking like Larry Legend shooting the basketball.
59%. Boston shot 27%.
With the season that he had playing every game, a guy like Harden, it's not fair to judge them on one bad night when the whole thing is, can you bring in 82 games during the season?
Nice touch by Love. He has 21 points. LeBron James with another 30.
Now, what you risk is injury by doing that.
2:14 left. Third quarter. Check back in for the Celtics. Off balance 3 by Kyrie Irving. Make it 99. That's Tuesday. And then the Cleveland Cavaliers came to town.
And just stole their thunder. Just took it.
But maybe this helps a little bit, in the fact that it kind of resets, your thinking. I think the Celtics are maybe 2 years ahead of their plan. And maybe this says, listen, we had this team and we thought we needed this or that, but
finishing on top of the Eastern Conference over the Cavaliers, but blown out here after winning the first 2.
Kyrie, I saw you look into the crowd and say, we're going for our second one. What's the difference in this team's mentality this series?
We're very focused. We have a lot of confidence in what we have as a team, and we come out and we play well like this, anything's possible. And then we have special players having special nights, like Bron tying MJ for 8 consecutive 30-point games, and as well as other guys filling in the pieces. We're a tough team to beat, and we understood that coming on their home floor, trying to get 2 was going to be a difficult task, but it was going to take a full 48 minutes in order to accomplish what we did.
And your coach told me that you've still been trying to find your rhythm with your teammates contributing at such a high level. How'd you find it tonight?
By just being aggressive, also being pissed off, coming out and just really taking the initiative on the defensive end, and just coming out and just trying to get my teammates involved while being aggressive.
We talk a lot about avoiding complacency despite such a large win. How do you want to improve heading back to Cleveland?
Understanding what the goal is at hand, not taking any moment for granted. We have a chance to go home and play in front of our great fans and, try to get another win. And we know that they're still going to be scrappy. They're still going to be the same team, but they're going to come out with an even higher intensity, and we got to match that.
Congrats, Kyrie.
Thanks.